What we are here to talk about is a free press, the importance of a free press. And Mr. Bench is an excellent person to talk about that, both as a journalist who's been involved in radio broadcast for years, and also as, for many years, the chairman of the World Press Freedom Committee, and all that they do to make sure that they support press freedom around the world. One of the things that, when we speak about the press and our relations with the press, and I always want those relations to be strong, there was something that happened to us just 2-3 weeks ago, of course, that you all know about, that really shocked us. And of course, that was the sudden passing of our colleague, former colleague, friend, reporter, journalist, somebody you all know, Cliff Jamin. I think everybody here knows him. And he had a love for Nickerie in particular. I mean, he loved working with the press. He loved Paramaribo, but he was always delighted to come over to Nickerie. And so I wanted to just say a couple words about him too, because I worked with him there, and I had lunch with him when he was leaving the embassy to go work for another organization, and then he was working for Duarte and then the West. But as a friend, as somebody who passed way too soon, and we have his picture up in the embassy at the moment, I wanted to remember him both with a moment of silence, but also to say that when we had a little memorial service in the embassy a week ago, where we also have said that we are going to establish an annual U.S. Embassy Cliff Jamin Press Freedom Award to invite essays on an annual basis on the meaning of press freedom. Als persvrijheid in gevaar is, dan zijn alle andere vrijheden in gevaar is. This is something that I think is important to keep in mind. As a government official myself, I'm aware that sometimes we in the press think differently about an issue. Every country can do better on press freedom. Even in a country like the United States, even in a country like Suriname, where you have multiple press, multiple radios, multiple newspapers, radio, TV stations, and also in the United States. We can all do better. And this is one reason that we thought this was a wonderful opportunity to talk about press freedom.
I agree with the ambassador when he says that as Reporters Without Borders, RSF, based in Paris, they say that among 196 countries, Suriname is number 35 in press freedom. Freedom House lists Suriname as number 43. Lest you think that America is in good condition, Reporters Without Borders lists America as number 20, and Freedom House lists America as number 24, tied with the Czech Republic. So America has improvements we can make. Every country in the world except Finland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, and seem to have perfect press freedom scores, or near perfect. I'm advised, or I'm reminded that 1.2 billion people around the world live on less than $1 a day. There are many, many poor people in all countries. But press freedom will help to bring about economic development. It helps farmers to learn what corn is being priced at around the world. Should we sell now? Should we wait? The same with all kinds of commodities, all kinds of crops. So press freedom is important not only for political reasons, but for economic reasons as well.